Okay. Episode... What episode? Episode
5.7.
Episode 5.7 of the HOBOcast.
Wearing big shirts.
Today's episode segment, train hopping.
Alright, let's assume
move
the
is-
couch position.
We're assuming couch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where you want to sit? This side or that side?
I'll do this. Okay, so HOBOcast episode 5.7, train hopping.
We've been making an extensive list, you see, of what we shall need.
We are not doing it because we think it'll be fun. We know it's gonna suck.
We're doing it for the experience.
We're doing it for the culture.
We're reinstating
'Cause
boredom's place in our lives
For
by
those
waiting for trains.
For those of our audience that don't know, I'm homeless. I'm living the life already, y'all. Fucking stealing food to live, sleeping in bum, dark parking lots. Man, fucking everything.
Me?
So, and Thel's homeless in spirit.
I'm 20 and I live with my parents.
And you don't have a job yet.
Soon. Coming soon.
It's fucking freeloader over here.
No.
You know who I'm freeloading off of? I'm freeloading off the man.
Freeloading off of Joe.
Yeah.
And you know what? Perfect.
Perfect.
You know, dude, my heart lit up when I walked back in here and saw you with that fat ass plate of leftover tortellini. I was like, yes, bitch.
Happy to do it.
On God.
So in this segment of HOBOcast, we will go over our general outline for our expectations for train hopping. We'll go over our supply list.
To an extent, because
To an
it's
extent.
very long.
It's long and
It was
very
all
loose. It was on a whim.
Yeah.
So
And
that,
we condensed a lot of it.
and we will go over how we expect the outcome to be and the general timeline of this whole event. So, here we go. So, item on the list number 1. Our general expectations. Phil, what are your expectations going into a train hopping scenario where we have nothing but you, me, and a backpack full of shit? What do you expect?
I expect a deeply impactful and meaningful experience. I think that if we do this, which I fully intend to, it will give me stuff that I will think about for the rest of my life. And I will think about the mundane, quiet moments of boredom with a greater fondness than I look at most of my quote-unquote comfortable suburban life of unemployment, of miserable unemployment, shameful unemployment. I'm
That did not help the heartburn, by the way.
oh shit, I bet not.
Oh!
But I expect to feel alive. And I expect every moment to have its own actual feeling.
Okay.
To be present.
As for me, my expectations, I fully expect this to suck. But I don't expect it to suck that much more than what I already
The
go
suck can
through.
be bad.
Yeah,
Because things can suck without being bad.
exactly. It sucks for me. that I'll go like 2 or 3 weeks at a time without a shower. It sucks, man. But, you know, I got a wet washcloth, dry shampoo, and a dream. Fellow members of our audience. And it works. And it's not that bad. And, you know,
I feel like it's gonna really reinforce the fact that like just being alive in a very like in a much more basic sort of structure.
Yeah,
with basic things.
It'll bring us back to our roots.
Yeah.
And further into my expectations, I expect this to be enlightening. I would say I have fairly realistic expectations. I think it's gonna suck and it's gonna be boring. And I miss being bored.
I was about to say, it's
Here on this little fucking device in front of me, I have all of the information that humankind has ever conceived. And
that was
fucking
recorded.
Instagram Reels. And that shit's brain rot, man. And I think waking up to the loudest, most horrible sound you've ever heard after sleeping on a piece of sheet metal, having no phone service, and having no fucking idea where you are, is something that would be really refreshing.
Because I feel like it limits the amount of things you're kind of occupied with.
Yeah.
But it also forces you to actually, like I said, be present.
Yeah. And it also brings you down to a much more primitive level. Because it's like, I don't fucking care about Instagram Reels when I'm riding a freight train into God knows where. I don't fucking care.
I feel like
I am worried about the fact that I have 9 ounces of water left and we're somewhere in the middle of Louisiana right now.
Yeah, like what are we gonna do? Drink swamp water? That's what the straws are for.
That's what the straws are
the
for.
Filter straws.
Which brings us
yes.
to our next segment. Did you have anything to say to finish off this segment?
Yeah, I feel like, because people, when they think of like primitive shit, they kind of like
think like sticks and rocks and banging
even
shit together.
like when they think of the nature of primitive people, they think of like simple-mindedness, and they think of like just what the word primitive conjures up to the Western mind. It's not cave paintings, it's like us beating each other to death. So, but I feel like the more that you lose modern conveniences and are forced to really that's the thing. They weren't primitive. They had different technology and different priorities. Their priorities were surviving. But they still found ways to enjoy every aspect of it. Like a lot of tribes and shit don't even have a word for work because it's just considered part of what you do.
The Western mind has conjured the idea of hard work. And the idea of hard work. Right when I'm getting philosophical, the Snapchat limit hits.
The idea
of hard work is completely ruined and just bastardized by Western civilization to mean the accumulation of capital. And that's not what hard work is.
No.
Hard work is
it's methodical.
It's not even a real concept, I would argue. Because what people would argue is hard work is either A, accumulating capital, which is bullshit. That's not hard work, you're a fucking loser.
Unnecessary.
And B, the other definition of hard work is providing a means to survive. And that's not hard work, that's necessary.
hard work is, I feel like, more, because think about it, work kind of requires expelling energy. So the idea of hard work is basically rooted in exhaustion.
Yeah.
Like, that's why they didn't, it was a shared, deep community that encouraged so many facets of life that, like, they worked like 30 hours a week max in, like, quote unquote primitive settings. And they felt loved and cared for, and they took care of the elderly and the disabled. And it's like, dude, they were doing this shit 20,000 years ago. And by train hopping, we stand to benefit from a little bit of that.
I think
we're stepping away from our Western bullshit.
On that beautiful anti-establishment note, I believe we move on to the next segment. After a fucking nanosecond, on to our next segment. Supplies. Phil?
Okay. We're gonna need some, preferably army surplus sleeping bags. Anything particularly warm with a waterproof cover for it, like to go around it to keep us out of the rain, that we can also keep our backpacks in. All that good shit. Backpacks. Good hiking backpacks. Accompanied by hiking boots.
And we're not half-assing this.
No.
This backpack is going to carry everything we need to survive. And it needs to carry it safely, securely, and snugly to our bodies, because back pain sucks.
I think we're gonna need to get a little jack before this. We're gonna have to work out. But, we're gonna need a backpack rated for, like, up to 40 pounds, but keep it at, like, 30 to 35 max.
Yeah, and I believe that's very doable with
my sister
the continuation
did that for,
of
like,
this
Southwest
list.
Conservation Corps.
As far as attire, dress code, one might say.
Cargo pants.
Our full list of clothing, right? 3 pairs of socks, 3 pairs of underwear. That means maximum of 3 days on the train, no stopping, which is a very, very long shot. So, nothing to worry about with socks and underwear. 1 pair of leggings or thermals, 1 pair of cargo pants. And that's pretty self-explanatory. Got leggings / thermals, keep you warm, keep you comfy. Got cargo pants, big ass pockets, man, that's it.
A versatile jacket. I'm talking removable lining. Now you can do this like military surplus. M65s.
M65s are perfect.
Because if we bring the M65s and we bring enough like thermal stuff, it keeps the wind out really well, not just the rain. So M65s and probably some a good sweater. And then like 2 t-shirts. 2 or 3 t-shirts.
I say an athletic long sleeve that is tight fitting and breathable. Also moisture wicking would be ideal for high temperatures, as well as quick drying, because worst case scenario, if all our other clothes are wet, we have a shirt that will be dry. And just a regular run-of-the-mill cotton t-shirt and a tank top. How do we feel about that lineup?
Good.
Alright, and then
also gloves, scarf, and 2 bandanas.
2 bandanas minimum. 1 for face, 1 for whatever the fuck you want. We also are debating the idea of a ski mask.
I think ski mask would be good.
Because of complete coverage everywhere.
For warmth and for Palantir.
Yeah.
For Peter Thiel.
And a nice big large brimmed bucket hat with a cinch because that wind is gonna get gnarly. And then
some good tactical belts.
Yeah, a nice sturdy universally adjustable belt. Keep your fucking pants up. Can't have your pants falling down, man.
Nope.
And then aside from that,
multi-tool.
A multi-tool. Now we're getting into the utility section.
Flashlights.
Multi-tool, flashlights.
Batteries.
A very capable outdoorsman's knife. Solar battery packs. I have a wonderful one that is waterproof, solar capable, and will recharge my phone like 3 times from dead to full.
Notepad with carpenter pencil.
Notepad, carpenter pencil.
A little white eraser.
And a good eraser. Books.
2 personal books, and maybe one personal book, and then at least 2 books on various things like local plant life and stuff.
Yeah, maybe some fucking Sudokus or crossword puzzles.
Some brain teasers.
This beautiful Mylar bag we have right here
of tobacco.
Coming with us.
Papers, because we're gonna be making
with some papers. Making some cowboy cigarettes.
And that will be good because I think that will help us cut down.
I think so.
We should at least bring 1 pack of for every
at least
the end of every week we smoke 1 Newport.
At least 1 pack of real cigarettes. We need 1 waterproof lockbox to carry phones, cash, IDs, whatever.
The straw, the filter straw.
Life straws, 1 each. A radio scanner.
Weed.
Half an ounce of weed.
The little 1 hitter.
A little dry pipe.
There was 1 other thing.
Rubbing alcohol. What else was there? And then a small pair of bolt cutters. Rope.
Because they always need it in the movies.
What are you gonna need a fucking rope for? We never know what you're gonna need it for, but they always need it. That's what we need. Fucking rope. As they say. As the great Norman Reedus once said in the grand year of 1999. As far as cash goes, we're thinking...
Oh, yeah, razors.
Oh, razors.
A razor each.
A razor each, for sure. Baking soda for toothpaste. Coconut oil. For hair care. Lip balm. Cooking. Moisturizer. Whatever. Great shit.
That was where the condensing really shined.
Yeah.
It was with the coconut oil.
We're going to completely nix soap. Because everything that soap can accomplish can also be accomplished by friction and time. So you really scrub at your fucking pits enough, and it'll do the job.
And sweat.
Dust and sweat is all we're concerned about. So.
And they can be removed easily.
Exactly, just by water. So that'll work out.
And I mean, we will be able to shower every once in a while, and then we can just get like a bar of soap.
Important key detail: fire. We plan on having 1 Zippo lighter, a big can of Zippo lighter fluid, 2 Bic lighters, and a pack of waterproof matches.
And we need to make fire starters.
We plan on making little fire starter pucks with paper ramekins, like the little shits you get at Five Guys to put your ketchup in, dryer lint, and candle wax. And they work great. I've tested them. They work great. Aside from that, self-defense. 1 firearm per person.
Handgun.
We're thinking, I just got a fucking banging deal on an AR at a pawn shop the other day. Plan on flipping it at a gun show. And I intend to get a handgun and a .22 rifle. And
foldable.
Yeah, preferably one of those little, like, compact bitches, but I'm not picky. I'll get whatever the fuck's the cheapest. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna bring a handgun, because I'm more concerned about my life than, like, hunting
Catching
squirrels,
food, yeah.
because we're gonna have
bring
food.
Yeah.
Also, if we both had a handgun, we could probably share ammo, make that a lot easier. And aside from that, that brings us to food. We intend on having tuna packets with the beans in them, because those bitches are fucking delicious, and super high protein, super high fucking whatever beans have in them. Good shit all around. Freeze-dried
Lots of beans,
fruit.
all kinds of beans.
So much beans, freeze-dried fruit for fiber, and assorted vitamins, and a big-ass jar of peanut butter, and maybe some bread.
Bread when we stop into places.
Yeah, bread whenever we have the chance, and then a gallon of water apiece.
Jug.
Yeah, and then probably an empty water bottle just to have on us. Wouldn't be bad to have. And then
there's gonna be some camping nights.
Good hiking boots.
We
really good hiking boots. Yeah.
That was the second.
Yeah.
There are gonna be nights, man, where we're gonna know we're camping ahead of time, and I tell you what, we're gonna get some 40-ounce Modelo's, smoke a little, sleep in the woods with a fire.
Oh yeah. A mile dripped in half.
Man.
But if you missed it, Phil said, any nights we're in town, we know we're gonna be camping out. Pick up a couple 40s.
Modelo.
Yeah, get some fucking Modelo's in our system. Smoke a couple bowls. Have a cig or two. And just have a grand old time. Make a little campfire. Whatever, man. And just fucking...
Disposable camera.
2 disposable cameras.
Yeah,
one for each of us.
That was off the dome.
That was a good one. And then I think that concludes the second segment.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. We need a scanner.
Yes.
To monitor whatever the fuck they're talking about up in the engine.
And walkie-talkies.
And some just shitty run-of-the-mill walkie-talkies in case we get separated. Always good to have.
And an old school GPS.
Yeah, and an old school grandma GPS. Those bitches got great battery life.
Grandma positioning system, man, dude.
Yeah.
Man, dude.
They don't need mobile service, and they're just fucking nice. They're nice, and they're cheap, too. And then, fuck. Goggles. Ski goggles, motocross goggles, whatever we can get our hands on. Something that I can wear over glasses. And yeah.
I'm trying to think if we missed anything.
We mentioned the Leatherman too.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got food, water, hygiene, fire, tools, clothes, luggage. I don't know if we figured out a good system for sleeping yet.
Yeah, the bags.
Oh, yeah. Old military surplus sleeping bags or something.
Yeah.
Or even something like fucking just get a little camper-sized mattress, throw that bitch in a trash bag, and just slap it on the ground. And with that, I believe that concludes the second segment of train hopping. The third segment. What do you expect our outcome to be? What do you expect our timeline to be, even?
I think,
as far as timeline goes,
I think we're gonna be out there for a month to a month and a half.
I think that sounds good.
And we're gonna
watches. We need watches.
And a compass.
And a compass. Wait, month and a half?
Yeah. And we need to go in spring, like ass crack of spring, like fresh winter, like chlorophyll's back in the grass, but the trees are still naked.
Yeah. So, February to March, where, we'll still get some chilly days where we gotta bundle up.
Yeah, but we'll be prepared.
We will be prepared.
And I'd rather have to bundle up than be hot as balls.
Exactly.
Because that's where the sweat comes in, man.
So, as far as how that works into our lives, it's gonna be tough. Dell's working on getting a job right now.
Yeah.
I'm going through training at my new job. So taking that time off is gonna be rough.
2 years, almost this May of 2026, it will have been 2 years since I graduated. I've gotten one interview in a year and a half of being graduated from high school.
Yeah.
And I lost the job to somebody who knew a motherfucker.
So, the job market's tough, y'all.
It's tough.
But you always gotta make that bread, and that's what's tragic.
You gotta chase that bag, because capitalism. So, as far as a month and a half off work goes, it's gonna be a hard hitter. We're gonna have to be prepared.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
But we're also gonna need cash.
Yeah, we are gonna need cash. First of all, we need to fund the supplies, which is gonna be a lot, but also a lot of it can be boosted. So I'm not that worried about it. Stuff like the backpack, we're gonna have to buy that. Stuff like the jackets, the fucking surplus, we're gonna have to buy that. Stuff like the boots, I could probably get away with stealing a pair of boots, but other stuff we're gonna have to buy. The knives we might have to buy depending on if I can find a good one at a local store. But a lot of the food can be shoplifted. A lot of the little stuff can be shoplifted. It'll be
borrowed.
It'll be a good few $100s that we're sinking into this. And then
But this is us busting out our knocks at the crossroads and looking ahead.
Yeah, and also, it's an investment too, because we're intentionally downsizing to the bare minimum of what we need to survive for this.
Investment is a very, this is a spirited endeavor.
I'm saying purely as far as materialism goes.
Yeah.
We might be sinking a few $100s into supplies. But if we ever find ourselves in a bad spot, we'll have supplies to work with that.
It's coordinated. And that's what I mean. I don't want to say it's a spiritual endeavor, although I'm sure it will affect us in some sort of way, but a spirited endeavor in that we're being meticulous and we're excited.
We are. And I think it'll be enlightening. It'll be very enlightening.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I personally, the way I see the outcome, the timeline, I also foresee about a month, yeah. But I think we could also cut that down a lot.
Yeah.
I think
I just want us to spend a good bit of time out there.
Yeah, I definitely want to spend time and enjoy it. We do definitely plan on hitchhiking a little bit, just
for the full roundabout experience.
Yeah, just to get every part of the bum lifestyle. So we want to hitchhike a little bit, and that ain't gonna be shit. Maybe
we're both bums in very different ways.
We are, yeah.
Or like we are what is considered bums in two different ways without being bums.
Should we take a quick intermission so I can go pop like 5 Tums and take another swig of that rest and relaxation?
Yes.
Alright, we're gonna take a quick break, y'all.
Quick break. Hello, I'm Davy Jones. Welcome to my locker. Welcome to Davy Jones' locker. Ooh.
What do you say we bring a bottle of liquor?
Davy Jones' locker. You gonna take a shot?
Do you want to take a shot?
Give me the rum.
This is a quick break from our sponsor, R&R Canadian Whiskey.
Hand me my bottle.
That is a legally binding statement too. Just so you're aware. Just so our audience is aware. R&R, sue us. I fucking dare you.
Don't dare them.
I'll fucking blow your lawyer's shit smooth off in the courtroom. I think that's what pirates drink. R&R and chased it with Baja Blast.
It's got Baja in the name.
That's true.
Which is Spanish. So, and the Spaniards were like all over the Caribbean.
That is so true. Like I said, quick break from our sponsor, Rich and Rare Canadian Whiskey.
That was a little swig.
It was.
I took a Davy Jones shot.
I'm not a drinker either.
I look like if Rick James was white and British.
Huh.
Would this fit right now? I look like a teleporter accident between Rick James and Johnny Depp right now, which is not. It's good on me, but like those are gross men. Fuck your couch. I'm Rick James. Charlie Murphy. Well.
So, resuming the third segment. The outcome, the timeline. We need to stack bread. We need to stack bread. We need to stack bread. And then we can go on our hobo expedition.
Chart waters most unknown and most perilous.
Most unknown, most perilous.
We gotta ride the Leviathan. We gotta ride the Kraken.
Yeah.
Gotta sail our galleons in the uncharted
Last thing
waters.
I forgot. The obligatory streakers for catching tags
Really fast.
on the train. I just got a second taste of that pasta.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm actually great. Because vomiting the pasta back into my mouth actually cleared out the whiskey taste.
I like when that happens.
No, this was great though. So,
is it weird that I feel better with these teeth in?
Yeah, I would say so.
That's weird.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
So, what do we say?
Yeah.
What do we? Well, how? God damn, ho. How are we concluding this adventure of ours when the time comes?
Strip club.
Strip club. So, as soon as we get back from hopping trains, we're going to the club.
The nearest strip club. I don't care if it's a shitty dive bar.
Yeah, we're going to the nearest BYOB though, because I'm not 21.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I am 21, but
Thumb ring.
But I was actually court ordered to stop drinking, so I can't get into a real strip club. But I can get into a BYOB strip club. But I'm over 21 though.
Yeah.
As you can see. Because nobody who vapes is under 21, right,
Yeah.
Phil?
Yeah. As we all
She's
know.
21 too.
Yeah.
I'm over 21 because I own a firearm and I'm addicted to nicotine.
Yeah.
So I think both of those things mean you're over 21. Can we agree?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great.
Yeah, you're 21.
I'm 21.
What's now first chance? 21.
Joke.
21.
Whenever I am 19, which I'll never be 19 again because we haven't discovered time travel yet.
Yeah.
But
Davy Jones can't do it. Nobody can.
No, but whenever we do invent time travel and I become 19 years old again, because I've already been 19 years old, I think that that would be a fire-ass joke.
Yeah. What's now first chance? 21. Stupid.
That's what I'm going to tell the gas station guy every time I go buy a pack of smokes.
What's now first chance? 21.
But, yeah, I think this adventure is going to be great. I'm excited, man. It's going to suck. We're going to be bored out of our asses. But we're going to have weed. We're going to have food and water.
We're gonna be fucking shit.
We're gonna
Gotta bring the Bubba teeth.
Fucking why not? Bring the Bubba teeth.
Gotta bring the Bubba teeth.
So, I think the overall outcome will be very spiritually changed people.
We'll be different people.
We'll be different people.
Or we'll have a different person unlocked inside of us.
Yeah, we'll have a new person inside of us. We're like spiritual whores.
I was about to say.
Because we'll have a new person inside of us, though.
Inside me there are 2 wolves, a slut and a hobo.
Yeah, inside of me there are 2 wolves. A terrorist and a slut. And the slut is also a hobo. She's like a lady of the night. She's a street worker. And the other one just wants to kill the president.
In GTA Online.
In real life.
She wants to, what she wants.
But I might.
In GTA Online. We're already on a watch list. Guaranteed.
It's fine if we bleep it out, then the government won't know.
Are you gonna want to bleep it out though?
Nope.
So then don't say. I in GTA.
Look who's not on a watch list because the camera didn't catch that part.
Uh-huh.
Look at this fucking goody two-shoes over here.
Redacted. Like your fucking Epstein list, faggots.
Guys, 10 likes, I'll drop the Epstein files.
10 likes.
10 likes, I'll drop the Epstein files. 10 likes, I'll drop the Epstein files in the pinned comment.
If you give us good Reddit karma for this, we'll drop the Epstein files.
I'll drop this on my public Reddit. And y'all are gonna look at my account. Y'all are gonna know I'm a freak. All I use Reddit for is to watch porn.
We are fucking...
I use Reddit to watch porn and identify things on the r/whatisIt subreddit. And that's it. Y'all are gonna open my account and see some freak shit.
Creatures of the night.
So, train hopping. How do we feel, Phil?
I gotta take those out for a second. But I like wearing them. Feeling pretty good. That shot.
Feels nice, don't
it? Yeah.
Yeah. And this is actually going to be HOBOcast episode 1, because this is the only one that I feel like uploading right now. Y'all will get the rest of them when the time comes.
When the time comes. And with varying levels of editing quality.
Yep, because I'm just a fucking homeless bitch that works at Waffle House, man. Half the time my laptop's not even fucking charged. Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-fucking-doo.
So y'all will get new episodes every time I feel like it.
Every 50% of 70% of our upload schedule, which is when CC feels like it.
Yeah.
You'll get a video. 50% of 70%. That's pretty damn good. You couldn't ask for more. Run it.
60% more bullet per bullet.
17 on black.
Let it ride.
Let it ride.
Thank you, our lovely ladies and gentlemen and non-binary folks. But as I always say, thank you to all my ladies and gentlemen and non-binary folks.
Ladies and gentlemen and things.
But only if you're normal. If you're cis, get the fuck off my podcast, bitch. The fuck?
This is trannies only content.
Trannies only content, y'all. If you're... And you know what? Anybody that's got some weird gender shit going on. Femboys, tomboys, y'all are allowed to.
Yeah.
Because I know y'all got some weird gender shit going on.
If you got 5% androgyny, Like,
Yeah.
if you would get considered a hermaphrodite
If you're
in Greece...
If you're AFAB and you wear Old Spice, you're allowed to watch this.
Oh my gosh. I'm a man, and I use Old Spice.
Well, you're a tranny, so you're automatically included.
Yeah.
So, if you're AFAB and you wear Old Spice, you're allowed. If you're AMAB and you regularly shop at Bath and Body Works, you're allowed.
If you're a man and you play Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah.
But not...
And if you're just straight up a tranny, transsexual even,
yeah, a transvestite.
fucking bring it on, y'all. Bring in the views.
We
love you guys.
We
You guys
love
are
our
awesome, man.
transvestites. I'm a transvestite.
So, I think this concludes
Thus concludes
episode 5 of the HOBOcast.
5.7
5.7.
dash
But,
1.
well,
This is like Star Wars Episode 4.
you are bullshitting me right now. Every single video we've said HOBOcast number 5 in is getting uploaded in the same video. Fuck a segment, man. I'm just gonna put 34 seconds of just black screen in between every segment.
It's gotta be 5 seconds.
34.
34?
If they want it, they're waiting. I'm gonna edge our audience.
Okay.
No, I'm
Edge
not.
them.
No, I'm not, guys. I'll put 5 seconds and 1 frame of some freaky BDSM pornography.
But no nudity.
No, lots of nudity. This is
Actually,
getting uploaded
yeah.
on Reddit, guys.
Yeah, you're right. Like hardcore.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be some real freak shit.
Some gimps.
Yeah.
Basically.
No, we're talking like
We're talking dog masks and cages.
we're talking
and golden showers.
golden showers, fucking the vacuum bed things.
Yeah.
We're talking
The
milk.
pie
We're
lady?
talking milk machines, man.
Pie in the face lady.
Yep. We're talking fucking some real freak shit. Ropes, chains, barbed wire. Fuck it, man.
Cat o' nine tails.
She gets it. I saw one of those at the thrift store a few weeks ago, actually.
Play that fucking music, white boy.
Thus concludes episode 5 of the HOBOcast.
Thus concludes.
Thank you for watching, and we will see you when I feel like
Davy
uploading.
Jones out.
Davy Jones out.
Davy Joe out.
CC out.